Welcome to the full show. We got a brand new hour of content for you. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And I just got to say, I am thoroughly impressed with Jeff singing today.
Oh, yeah. Just today? More than normal?
Good point. No, he just sounded good.
Yeah.
It was a good song choice for him.
We always compliment how funny he is.
Yeah, and it is funny.
His energy is great, but he really can sing.
Yeah,
and he's really talented.
He worked badonkadonk into a lyric.
So you immediately love that.
I am fully on board for it.
Really
You're going to hear his
impressive.
brand new song coming up here in a second and a brand new second date. But first, comments from our lovely listeners, Alexis.
Speaking of, Dylan Wilson said, from Idaho, love you all, listen every day, and I listen to all of Jeff's Song of the Weeks while I wait for the full show to load.
He listens to it first and then he listens again.
I like
it.
So you can all just binge Jeff's songs,
Yes.
everybody.
Kind of gets you in a mental space ready for the
Yeah.
show.
There it is. It's a mood, and it's going to start right now.
Uh-oh.
That's a way to start.
I am worried for America.
Just now?
Especially for the Fox household. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
What's going on, Jeff?
Because I think the number one question we ask in this country is, how do we take unhealthy foods and make them even more unhealthy?
Yeah.
It's the American way.
That's kind of our MO. Well, the makers of Pop-Tarts just figured out a way by crashing the freezer aisle with a brand new product called Pop-Tarts Ice Cream Sandwiches. Showing my co-host a picture of it. You could see it up on our Insta stories at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Oh, man, and it's my favorite kind, the brown sugar cinnamon one.
So good. Well, it's not my favorite, but I love the brown sugar
There's
one.
hands down my favorite.
I like the blueberry
It's
one.
basically two Pop-Tarts with ice cream stuffed in the middle of them.
You know,
brilliant.
there's going to be at least a couple people who try to toast them still.
Yeah, that's not going to go over very well.
With the ice cream in the middle?
Yeah, it makes it soft and melts. You just have to eat it quick.
Yeah. So it does come in the frosted brown sugar cinnamon flavor, frosted strawberry flavor, and frosted chocolate fudge.
Oh, I haven't had that one.
And how's Pop-Tarts marketing this? They're saying it's playful, indulgent, and now you can skip the toaster and head straight to the freezer.
Hey.
Then right to the ER.
Oh, wow, Jeff.
Wait, you
It's just
think-
a Pop-Tart. You can't have a treat
know.
without it being that dangerous? Jeez.
Come on, you already have a Pop-Tart in the morning and a scoop of ice cream at night.
Yes.
We're just doing it together now.
Exactly.
And you'll never guess. You can find them now at Walmart.
Hey.
Actually,
Easy access.
in the health section of Walmart.
Is that the pharmacy?
Because compared to the rest of the products there, it's still relatively nutritional.
Anybody here have low blood sugar? Because we got a lot of sugar here.
So there you go. Now we're going to move on, get to the shock collar question of the day. With the only person who could eat 40 Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches and still somehow lose weight.
Yeah.
That's our technical director, Ashton. Go ahead.
Well, yesterday we played a fun little game of Finish That Famous Company slogan.
Oh, that was good. I liked it.
Yeah, and
very
by fun, I mean it was a complete and total disaster.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, thanks, Ashton.
Now, can you do better if we did it a second day?
God.
I'm assuming no.
Yeah.
Oh.
And management agrees with me.
Okay, I'm glad you're not expecting a different result.
That's okay, but we're going to try it anyways. In another Finish That Slogan edition of 20 of 20.
Okay.
Now, just like last time, you say a number between 1 and 20, and I'll give you a hint. You have to correctly guess the slogan or the establishment to stay in the game.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the woman who's more into tan lines than taglines. That's Alexis. Give me a number.
6.
KFC opened way back in 1952 with just a 3-word slogan. You get to pick one word to reveal, Alexis. Do you want the first, second, or third word?
Wow, such power, Alexis.
Oh, I'm going to go the first word.
Yeah.
First is finger.
Oh, easy.
Oh, isn't it finger licking good?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Were you worried? It
You're
was
going somewhere
thought it
else.
was-
Yeah.
Fingers.
Yeah.
My,
Yeah.
my
Could've gone
mind
anywhere.
just travels.
Yeah.
Good job, Alexis. We're going to go on to Brooke. Brooke, number?
Hers was so easy. I want an easy one. Give me 8.
8. Domino's Pizza opened their doors back in 1960.
Hey.
What was their slogan back then? Was it, you got 30 minutes or 30 minutes or less?
Ooh.
Hey,
you got
Domino's,
30 minutes.
I can see Italian like, hey, you got like 30 minutes over there. All right, that's all we're going to give you.
I mean, the problem with the first one is it sounds like a threat. You've got 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or else. I'm going to go with the second one, 30 minutes or less.
It was a threat.
Sorry. It was not that. It was you've got 30 minutes.
Oh,
Wow.
aggressive. Okay.
It's aggressive.
Jose, it is your turn. Give me a number, good sir.
14.
This well-known store opened in 1966 with the tagline, "Thousands of possibilities, get yours."
Thousands of possibilities.
What do I name the company?
Name the store.
Name the store.
Thousands of possibilities.
What has
Get
thousands of
yours.
possibilities?
My first instinct is electronics, like Best Buy or something.
It seems like if there's possibilities, it'd be something that you could customize.
It could be, but Jose, because we're good buddies, I'm actually gonna strike up a proposition with you.
Oh, wow.
If
Stay
you-
showing favorites. That's fine.
Hey, no,
Ashton.
no. If you have $1, Jose, I'll give you a hint.
Okay, Ashton's
Okay,
just
this
trying
is-
to make money off this segment now.
I know, this isn't a favor. This is called soliciting a bribe.
I only have a $2 bill, and
that's
it's my
cool.
lucky one, so I have to give you $5.
Oh, shucks. You know
I
what?
have
Okay,
to.
now he gets 5 hints.
come
Yeah, I get 5 hits.
$5,
What's
no.
the name of the company?
You just get one hint. The original name of the store was called The Sound of Music.
The Sound of Music. I still think it's something that sold a bunch of CDs.
Okay.
I'm saying Best Buy, electronics.
No way!
That's
That
correct.
sounds like Sam Goody or something.
That's
Best $5
correct.
you've spent all week.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Totally worth it. All right.
Thousands of possibilities was their original slogan?
Very vague.
Okay, Jeff, give me a number.
I highly
20.
recommend paying the $5, Jeff.
It's your lucky day. I'm going to give you the entire slogan. You just have to tell me the name of the business.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it was founded in 1987 with the tagline, "A loaf of bread in every arm."
What places do bread and are kind of new?
Bakeries.
Well,
Subway makes bread.
I'm not asking what type of store. I'm like going for specific companies, like Panera, maybe.
Panera. Subway makes a bunch of bread.
Yeah, but we already knew Subway's original
That's
slogan
true,
from
we did it
yesterday.
Good point.
A loaf of bread in every arm.
I'm just gonna go with my first thought, which was Panera.
What?
Panera bread.
Wow, that's good.
That's a good guess. All right, Alexis, that means we're moving on to the sudden death round of Plenty of 20. We're talking about famous taglines from businesses. Give me a number.
11.
Wait, so if she gets this right, I get shocked?
If she gets this right, Brooke gets shocked, and if you get this
pressure.
wrong, then the boys get to decide who gets shocked. Alexis, your question is, what well-known fast food establishment started with the slogan, "Quality is our recipe," then, in 1984, became a cultural phenomenon with the tagline, "Where's the beef?"
Oh, I know this. Ashton is giving me great ones today.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm 99% sure it's Arby's.
Oh,
Wait,
no
no?
way, the 1%.
I thought they have the meat thing.
Are you really going to
they
succumb
have
to
the
peer
meat.
pressure, Alexis? Are you really
You
going to
have
let
to
them
take
talk
it.
you out of this?
I think we even covered it in Today versus Back in the Day before.
Did we? I only got Arby's, Ashton.
You're thinking, "Where's the beef?" as in roast beef, but that's not correct. It was Wendy's.
Wendy.
Where's the beef?
Where's
and they had
the
old
beef?
ladies
It was a
that did the
commercial.
commercials.
I was a
I think we
kid.
did talk about that in the game. Yeah.
It's really old.
That means that Jose and Jeff are the winner of today's Plenty of 20.
Yeah, so Jose and I get to choose who gets shocked, and they're going to be singing the Whopper song from all the BK commercials.
Brooke must know this by heart.
Oh, yeah. Brooke sings this song in her dreams.
Yeah, and
every
her kids
night.
to sleep every night with this.
So, Brooke, go for it.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, flavor.
We knew she would know that one.
It's so good, bro.
That's your
Great
shock
job.
collar question of the day. Got your phone tab coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Out of all the streaming services available, Netflix, Hulu, Foreign Cinema Now, no one delivers better content than Tubi.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
my dad loves Tubi.
I've actually, for the first time ever, been watching Tubi this week.
Oh, it's
Just
so
'cause
good.
the kids want to watch Lego Masters.
They've got the best shows on there. CSI Cincinnati Mall, MILFs versus Werewolves, and my favorite dating show, Swipe Right for Shared Custody.
What? Oh, hey.
Uh-oh. That's why the streaming services and networks are releasing all their fall lineups right now with some pretty exciting results.
Dude, there is some good
Yes.
stuff coming out.
And the one that caught my eye is obviously from my favorite network, Tubi.
What?
And
It's
they-
not the Office spinoff or that comedy
The
that
Harry
Tina
Potter
Fey
movie
is
or
producing.
show?
Ew.
Oh.
No. Tubi just announced a groundbreaking new TV show that's going to capture the hearts of every American. And this is real. I'm not making it up. In honor of the famous series with Walter White, the chemistry teacher turned drug lord.
Yeah.
Tubi's coming out with their own version called Breaking Bear.
What?
An adult animation series about a family of bears who have to resort to criminal behavior to try and save their
Are you
forest.
joking?
This is awesome.
I'm not joking. This is real.
It's like Cocaine Bear meets Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And paired with Bernstein Bears.
Oh, that's a good point.
Maybe Brother Bear if it gets sad.
Oh,
You don't know.
yeah.
And listen to
They
the
have grown up.
Yeah.
listen to the actors starring in it: Brendan Fraser,
Oh.
Sarah Michelle Gellar,
Okay.
Elizabeth Hurley,
Oh.
and Annie Murphy,
Oh.
aka Alexis from Schitt's Creek.
Oh, I love her.
That is an all-star lineup.
That's
Yeah, it
pretty
is.
fun.
And that's coming this fall. So if you've never watched Tubi, and keep in mind, I'm not even endorsed by Tubi. Even
Yeah,
though
we're not.
We talk about them a
That's
lot
because
for some
Tubi
reason.
doesn't pay for anything,
No,
Jeff.
but
Well,
this.
and we're not always very complimentary of them.
No, we're not. But this might get you to actually watch. So
Awesome.
you are welcome. Laser Stories coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's come out with a new product just in time for summer. Kids, get ready for Tide Podsicles.
Yay!
The frozen snack that looks like detergent,
Wow.
but tastes like blue raspberry.
Oh, God. Jeff.
I'm not sure if it's smart to be selling them in the detergent aisle, but
Well, they're detergent, Jeff.
no, these ones just look like detergent.
these are
You
better.
didn't explain that.
Yes, I literally
Oh.
just explained it.
Well, I thought it was actually Tide Pods people were eating.
No,
they
they
look
were just
like
the
'em.
color of blue raspberry.
Taste like blue
I see.
raspberry.
Yeah.
With Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other soap-a-dopes just don't. This first laser story's out of New York. A woman named Tanya is going viral after she shared her interaction with an Airbnb host who messaged her to say there was a temporary issue with the hot water at the property she rented.
God, that's always the worst.
The odds when it's your weekend in the Airbnb.
I mean, are high if it's me, I feel like. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's always your
oh,
turn.
that's Murphy's Law.
Yeah.
It was less than a week before her stay, so she asked if she'd be refunded if it wasn't fixed before she arrived.
Okay, that makes sense.
Their answer, unfortunately, no. They went on to say hot water was not included as an amenity in the booking.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Lovely hosts.
Wow, the fine print.
They did apologize for the inconvenience.
Real
and
sorry about that, though.
They said they appreciated her understanding.
Oh, no way. Part of the best part of hotels and stuff is the shower.
Isn't that the worst when people end like your argument with "Thank you for understanding"?
Yeah.
You're like, I don't understand.
I am not understanding.
Tanya responded, "So you're choosing to rip me off because you didn't list hot water as an assumed amenity.
Wow.
You also didn't list windows and doors. If those are missing, I guess
Good
that's fine
point.
too."
Wow. She's opening up a world of possibilities
Yeah.
for these owners.
The host then didn't budge, but Airbnb stepped in with a full refund for her.
Oh, that's
good.
good.
They're also helping her with another booking.
Hey.
Apparently, hot water is an amenity option that hosts can check when they're listing one of their properties.
It actually makes sense because in a lot of other countries, you don't always get hot water.
That's a good
you know?
point.
And
Yeah.
technically, they may only be responsible for delivering on the stuff that they promise in their ad.
Okay.
Still, there should be an exception, I think, for something like
So
that.
now all the
Yeah.
listings are going to be 8 pages long of all the things that
All
they
the
have.
amenities,
We
yeah.
have a roof. We
Yeah.
got floors.
I mean, you go off the checklist. I think it's important. This next laser story is out of Fast Food Central.
Hey.
It's official. When it comes to burgers, humans are out and robots are in.
What do you mean, Wally?
Because there's a new restaurant chain called Burger Bots that has their kitchen decked out in high-tech androids and are able to make a gourmet burger from start to finish in just 27 seconds.
Wow, That's cool.
How do they even cook it that fast?
The bots start by freshly grinding up the meat,
Oh my God.
grilling it and assembling it all by themselves.
They must be smash burgers, Brooke. They may cook really fast.
They look so good.
Delicious.
There's a picture with a weird robot standing behind it that has fingers.
There are still a few human employees there for now.
Oh, for now.
And it's a positive for them. The owner says because the bots are doing most of the work, the humans can just focus on ensuring that the customer's experience is impeccable.
Yeah, because everyone goes to fast food for good customer service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only jobs that they're getting rid of are the ones that are the most repetitive, tiring, and even dangerous, aka the actual cooking.
Oh.
Okay.
That feels like the art of the whole thing to me.
That's
but
the most important part.
yeah.
Not only that, but the kitchen positions are the ones with the highest rate of turnover normally.
Oh.
Yeah,
makes
totally.
sense.
Because you don't get paid that much.
Some critics worry that this is just the start of a larger fast food robot takeover.
Yeah.
But the owner says it's working fantastic for now.
Hey.
Burger bots began in Silicon Valley a few years ago and are now expanding across the U.S. rapidly. This next laser story is out of Spread Quarters. In the age of pumpkin spice spam and mustard flavored ice cream,
Yuck.
this is remarkably tame. Nutella just announced its first new U.S. flavor in 61 years.
What?
The heck?
So they've had more than 6 decades to think about it.
They only have Nutella right now, right?
That's what I thought.
And then you add your own stuff to it. Or
Yeah.
you dip stuff in it.
But now prepare to have your world rocked.
Uh-oh.
Because the new flavor is...
Can I guess?
Sure.
Raspberry.
Really?
Raspberry chocolate.
I was going salted caramel.
No, even better. Peanut.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Oh,
it's peanut butter.
but it's hazelnuts.
Yeah,
Like, that's the
normally.
whole point
Normally
of,
it's
already
chocolate
nuts.
and hazelnuts.
What?
So I guess this is for people who like to mix in a little peanut butter.
Oh,
Go
chocolate
crazy.
and peanut butter are so good together,
They
though.
are good, but
I
that's
mean-
why we go to Jif and Skippy for those.
But they don't have chocolate in them.
Yeah.
You're right. They actually do have chocolate ones. I have a chocolate Jif at home.
Even lamer, they just announced it the other day, but it won't actually hit stores for another year.
Oh.
So your world won't actually be rocked until the spring of 2026.
I wish they would call it double nut butter.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
yeah.
Brooke, I think we have to dump that.
Get all sorts of weird people buying it
Hey,
then.
there's 2 nuts.
Okay, let's move on, Jeff.
Peanuts and hazelnuts.
We
Yes,
get
the
it,
more
Brooke.
you explain it, the worse it sounds. This next laser story is out of Jacksonville, Florida. An ER doctor's trending after he revealed the 6-word phrase that he sees as a huge red flag, specifically when a guy says it.
Huh.
Because whenever he hears it, he assumes something very serious is going on with the man's health,
Okay.
until proven otherwise. So what's the phrase?
Yeah.
The 6 words that worry him are, my wife made me come in.
Oh my God!
It's a big red flag because men, they're more likely to ignore their health issues or try to just tough it out
Yeah,
instead of
totally.
actually going to see a doctor.
That's so true, man.
So-
Well, and like your partner can tell, like if you're being a baby
Yeah.
or if you're actually in pain.
and convincing you. Like, it's like, look, it's going to be really quick. You know,
Yeah.
you're going to be in and out. And it's like, okay, maybe you're right.
Yeah, so if your wife forced you to come in, there's a good chance of a real health issue being there.
Oh, no.
Does that mean that the women are the first line of defense for men's health?
Kind of, yeah.
Another doctor replied in the comments with a similar one for women,
Oh, okay.
saying it's a red flag if she says anything like, I didn't want to waste your time with this, but... That could mean something serious as well. So if
Oh,
you're
man.
dragging
Yeah.
your feet over to the doctor, maybe listen to the person who dragged you there in the first place.
I don't know if this goes both ways, though. If a guy's like, hey, honey, you should probably go to the doctor, I'd be like, no, you don't
Yeah.
know.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, I know my body.
I don't trust you.
Yeah, right?
You're ending up on the couch that night. But you should listen to people who are dragging you. It might just save your life.
Yeah.
As for this guy, he's not a doctor, but he does play one on Craigslist for $40 an hour. A podiatrist, of course.
I see.
Oh, specific.
And that sound means the Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time, on, let's call it Monday.
Oh, you just named a new day.
Yep, made it up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
For some reason, whenever you ask people in other countries about Americans, there's kind of this negative stereotype that I'm always hearing.
I wonder why.
You know?
Yeah, that's we're so nice.
Yeah, not like we're the bullies of the world or anything.
Yeah, we're so cool to all the countries.
I don't feel that way, but for some reason, people are always like, we're loud, we're rude, we're money obsessed.
God, why do
That's
they
all
keep
true.
saying we're drunk, too?
Yeah.
Okay?
Even mocking our beautiful American accents.
Yeah.
Ooh la la! I want a Subway $5 footlong nacho extra grande.
And that's our healthy restaurant.
Yeah, let us have barbecue.
So, while all that may be true and frankly deserved, apparently there's a few things foreigners actually do like about us. And a brand new study came out that proves it's true. We're going to tell you the top ways Americans impress people from overseas whenever they come to visit. It's coming up right after this. A few of us in this room have traveled abroad.
Yeah.
And there's some
Love it.
weird things in other parts of the world. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Weird to us, usually normal to them.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I mean. Just
Yeah.
weird ways that they do stuff. Like when we go overseas, I think everybody is shocked that there's no free refills.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean I gotta pay extra for another 42-ounce Coke? What is this, communist Luxembourg?
I brought this bucket for nothing?
Yeah.
It's crazy. So it could be quite a jolt to leave America. But what about the people from abroad who come visit us?
Yay.
Uh-oh.
More ice for you.
Talk about a culture shock.
I meant ice, like, in your drink. 'Cause
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
put
Okay,
ice.
Brooke, I was
They
like,
have to
what
be
the heck
sensitive
are you
these days.
talking
That's not
about?
what I meant
That
at
was-
all.
Yeah.
Wow.
We do
Oh
not
my
support
gosh.
Brooke or
Oh,
any of
I
her
don't
political
support myself.
leanings.
That's not what I meant.
That was wild. Yes, they are unhappy that they get free refills.
Yeah.
They don't want them. But there
Really?
are a few things that they actually do like about America and the
that's
people.
good.
And a new study came out that found the top things foreigners enjoy about us as a people.
Hey, this will be fun.
Like this person said, my favorite thing about Americans is how often football fields is used as a unit of measurement.
Oh. Yeah,
True.
that's
like-
right.
That's 2 or 3 football fields right
Away,
there.
yeah, that's
How else
right.
do you measure how long your CVS receipt is? It's 4 football fields long. There's no other way to say it.
That was good.
And they're also confused. Like, why are you calling it football? There's no feet involved.
Yeah.
They're just mad at us because our sport's better.
Uh-oh.
This foreigner said, I love how Americans pronounce coffee, coffee.
Well, how instead of
It's a cafe.
cafe?
I looked it up.
Coffee.
You pronounce it in other places the same place as you would say hot. So hot coffee.
Oh,
Hot
coffee.
coffee.
It's
Coffee.
the
Hot
not
coffee,
a-
not hot coffee.
Oh, I know. But you'll just get labeled as pretentious if you use
Yeah.
hot coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Jeffrey,
agree.
I'm going into the break room for some hot coffee.
Yeah, it's too classy for us.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Another person said, I love how Americans will make a salad where the primary ingredient is pasta.
Yeah.
They don't understand American rules. If it has any fruit or vegetable ingredient anywhere in it, it is a salad.
It's true.
Yeah.
You're like, I got all this penne. I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of salad dressing, a couple olives. Boom,
Yeah.
now it's a salad.
That's
Yeah.
right. Just wait till they meet potato salad.
Oh,
I feel like,
yeah.
I mean, honestly, the main ingredient is mayonnaise.
It's like,
Yeah.
why are the salads all carbs in America?
If you're just joining us, we're uniting the world, looking at a study that found the top things foreigners like about America and the American people.
We had to search deep for the likes. Is that?
It's shocking that there are actually things to like. But a lady from Australia said, I love it how Americans always say, I got you.
Oh, that's
Not
nice.
sure what that means, but for some reason, I do feel genuinely reassured.
Yeah, it's not a prank. Like, I got you. It's just like, I have your back.
Just don't say that if you're coming in as an adult. Don't say it to an American child. It's
I
not.
got you.
Yeah, I got you. It's not going to go over
Sounds
well.
like kidnapping.
Then the police are going to
Yeah,
get involved. Another person, one European said, one of my favorite things is that Americans often shout, question, before asking a question.
That is like a pet peeve of mine. People will constantly message like, hey, I have a question for you. Can I ask? And I'm like, or you could have just asked the question. I would have
It
just
bothers
read
you.
it.
Because now
But-
you're asking me 2 questions, and it's kind of pissing me off.
Okay, but then I do that to people.
Question, can I move on to the next one?
Yes.
Sweet. On a similar note with that, someone else wrote, I love it how Americans try to sound strong by saying period to finish a sentence.
by saying period.
Oh,
Yes.
like that's the end of discussion. Period.
Yeah. Huh.
Do they come over here and get in a lot of fights with people?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like there's some arguments.
Or they're
in
hanging
here.
out at high schools, period.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm just
kids.
impressed that Americans know grammatical punctuation.
Oh.
So they should
Yeah.
honestly be praising us for that.
Well, they're
So,
probably
like-
spelling it wrong in their heads. Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably.
As
And
they
nobody's
say
saying comma or semicolon.
Yeah,
you know?
that's for sure.
Another person said, I love the way Americans all seem to have a favorite regional gas station that they prefer.
Yeah, dude, it's so true.
And it's-
like Buc-ee's fans, text in right now. You're all gonna go nuts.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
not about the gas; it's about the snacks.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and it's about what food is offered at said location.
The
Yeah, like
snacks-
the brisket sandwich at
Uh-huh.
Buc-ee's.
Or the bathroom interactions.
Okay, Jeff.
Because the
only
quality
you.
varies very, very much
Surprised they
depending
didn't
on.
write that.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't believe these dumb foreigners don't realize. Again, these are all answers from foreign people telling us things they actually like about Americans.
Hey.
I thought it would be more backhanded. It's actually.
We haven't heard too many backhanded stuff yet, but there's still time.
Okay.
Like this person from France said, I like it how Americans completely redecorate their home for every season and every holiday, even if it bankrupts them completely.
Dude,
It's kind of true.
the only reason we have such big houses is for the storage. Like, 'cause where do you put all that stuff when it's off season? It takes a lot
It's
of
2
space.
bathrooms, 2 beds, 14 closets.
That's right.
Another person wrote, I love it when Americans say whoop-de-whoop.
Whoop-de-whoop.
That's only Brooke.
Yeah, they must have been hanging out in Brooke's hometown for that one. I can't confirm
Or
that.
they're talking about when they visited in the 90s.
Yeah.
It's an old story.
Another person writes, my favorite thing about Americans is how much they genuinely enjoy discussing completely regular weather.
Actually, it really is.
It's really
dude.
mild out today, isn't it?
Yeah.
We just recapped sunny today, huh? Yeah, and it was also sunny yesterday, and the day before it rained a little.
Oh man,
That's true.
the clouds though, period.
Period.
And finally, I love how Americans greet each other by saying, how you doing? And then never actually answer that question.
Yeah, but that's like the secret, like we know, right?
Yeah.
It's like the code. It's like, how you doing? Oh, if you start to answer that, it's like, no, whoa. I don't have time for this.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah,
answering?
yeah.
I didn't really want to know.
It is shocking sometimes.
Anyway.
Like when the cashier gives you so much information about their
That's
life.
yeah. Pretty depressed lately. You're like, oh boy.
We're running out of time here, though. This segment has gone a football field long. But look at that. There are some things foreigners actually do appreciate about Americans
Yes.
and our culture.
All right,
Look
go
at
America.
us.
And I think they'll appreciate our phone taps, too.
Ooh,
They're huge in Sweden right
Yeah.
now. We got another one
Sure.
coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and it's tap time.
Ew.
And today we call a woman who recently went to a supplement store, and she told her friend afterwards she may have accidentally nicked a car in the parking lot on the way out. Nothing big. It's
Okay.
just barely.
Alexis is ooh. She's like, I can relate.
Yeah. It's totaled, isn't it? Well, no, we're going to tell her that somebody saw it.
Yeah, get her.
And maybe even a few people, and see what she has to say. Could get a little bit awkward in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
My name is Max. I'm calling for Tuppany or
It's-
Tiffany.
Tiffany. What do you?
It is Tiffany. I was right. Nailed it.
Not really, but
Oh man, I'm like in the zone.
who are you and what do you need?
Oh, my bad. I work at Vitamin World. I think you were in our store yesterday browsing our wares, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you need from me?
When you were here, why did you hit that dude's car?
What do I didn't hit a car.
You know, that dude's car.
I did not hit anyone's car.
Yeah, you did. Marco. Remember Marco?
I do not remember Marco. I didn't hit
Polo.
anyone's car.
Polo. You're supposed to say it back because that's a
Are you
game.
kidding
in the...
me right now? Are you drunk? What is happening?
No, that's a pool game. That's sometimes when I say
I'm
Marco.
aware it's a pool game. Why are you saying I hit
Okay.
someone's car? I didn't hit anyone's car.
I'm just the messenger. I'm like a pigeon. Or,
Okay, well, I think you're a pigeon who's lost because I didn't hit anyone's car.
Hey, Marco! That chick that smashed your whip is on the phone.
Yeah, hey.
Oh.
What is happening right now? Who are you?
So you the one who hit my car?
I didn't hit anyone's car. No.
You scratched my fender and busted out my taillight.
Oh, Marco.
No, I didn't.
Tell
And
her, bro.
Yes, you did.
I absolutely did not. I have no idea who you are. I have
Gosh,
no
she
idea what you're
did,
talking
bro.
about. I went into Vitamin to see if I could find some
She
collagen,
was
and now
hyped
I'm
up on
being
vitamins.
harassed the next day.
Who your insurance company, B?
Whoa.
It doesn't matter what my insurance company is, B.
You gotta chill out. She's still a customer.
So you the one who hit my car?
I didn't hit
Me?
your car. Are you guys not listening?
Wait, excuse me. Can you hear me, Tuppeny?
It's Tiffany.
Oh, that's
and
right. I was right.
Didn't hit anyone's car, and this is a mistake. So
Bro.
harass someone else.
I didn't hit anyone's car. I don't even drive. Well, not legally.
That's not shocking.
Don't lie to me.
Bro, I swear, man, on my goldfish life.
Okay, are
He's
you
still
guys?
alive, too, dude. Well, last I checked.
This is absurd. Okay, you guys can sort this out between the two of you. I had nothing to do with whatever happened to his car.
I'm losing my patience.
Oh, do not make you mad.
You're losing your patience? I'm on the phone with two complete idiots.
Wait, you're calling yourself dumb?
No, I'm calling you dumb and your buddy Marco.
Oh, Marco, did you hear that, dude? She
Man,
called
what's wrong with you?
Oh, yeah, dude.
What is wrong with me?
No, I didn't say it. She said it.
I got your note right here in my own hand.
Okay, clearly you're not in charge. I want to talk to a supervisor.
Oh, no, that would be Brooke. You do not want to talk to her.
Oh, I do want to talk to Brooke. I want to talk to the supervisor right now.
Whoa, are you sure? Because, Brooke just finished yelling at your bestie, Jewel, before this prank phone call. So I don't
Why would she be yelling at Jewel? What?
Because she set you up for this phone tap on the radio.
What?
Because this is actually Jose from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing a phone tap on you, Tuppeny.
Are you kidding me? This isn't real?
So you the one who hit my car?
Yeah, those are just
my God.
those are just sound effects. That's not even a real person.
Yo, hey.
That's a sound effect the whole time?
Yeah, that's Marco Polo. He's my best friend. He's not real, but
Okay. His best friend's a sound effect.
yeah. Hey, Marco, did you hear what she said about us?
Hello?
See, he always got my back.
Oh my God.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We've heard of all different types of first meetups on this show.
Yeah, for sure.
That happen at fast food restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
at funeral parlors, even the rare combo fast food funeral parlor. It's weird, but
Weird but convenient. Hey, you know what? You
It
bury
really
Grandma
is.
quickly, and you get a Big Mac at the same time.
oh yeah, I feel like
She loved McNuggets.
there's all sorts of strange situations that people end up in. But is there anything more risky than having a guy come out and meet all of your friends the very first time you're meeting him too?
Oh, are they at the funeral?
No. We're not at the funeral anymore.
okay,
It actually
okay.
happened to one of our listeners. A group of ladies at a club met her Tinder date.
Whoa.
And I'm just assuming that must have had an effect on why he's not calling her back. We're going to find out in your second date update next.
Second date update.
When you have that option to spend the night over at your date's place the first time you hang out,
Yeah.
how do you make that decision?
Wait, people say no?
Well, yeah. I mean, do you pull a Brooke and just consult your bottle of wine until you say yes?
It's funny.
Give me 10 minutes. I'll reply.
Do you pull a Jose and check their fridge to make sure they have good breakfast options for the next morning? Or do you pull a Batman villain move, like Two-Face, and flip a double-headed coin?
Oh. What? Wait, that's again the same answer that I always
Heads
come to.
again?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Didn't see that coming. Guess I'm staying the night with you.
Or the other way, Jeff. Imagine telling a girl, I gotta go. The coin doesn't
Oh,
lie.
yeah,
I'm
that's true. I
sorry.
didn't think of that, but I only asked because one of our listeners had to make that decision, wondering, do I stay over
What?
or do I go home
Okay,
right now?
now I'm back with Brooke, though.
Yeah.
Is this a really difficult way
You
to decision?
always pack a bag of extra clothes and leave it in your car.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, is that a trick?
You guys have a, much more of a game plan than I realized, but
We are so easy on this show.
clearly.
That's the problem.
Let's talk to our listener and see how she feels. Jackie, welcome to the show.
Hi, you guys.
Hi, Jackie. Are you better at playing hard to get than we are?
Yeah, Jackie, stop hitting on us.
I don't know.
Okay.
Uh-oh. How did you make your bedtime decision?
Well, it was really spur of the moment, I guess.
So you didn't pack a bag like Alexis, is what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Who did you go out with?
His name is Miguel.
Okay. You like the Latin boys. I like that.
A little bit.
I mean, it doesn't mean he is for sure, but most likely.
I don't want to assume anything about him. He's probably like a super white guy.
Yeah.
No, he is Latin.
Nice.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, now I don't feel bad.
Jose's excited.
I already like him.
Yeah.
What was the lead up before that decision?
Well, I met him on Tinder, so we had been like communicating for a while, and I was out with my girlfriends, and we were like taking like, cute girl snaps. It's Friday night. My homegirl was like, "You should send him this snap. You look so cute," and like invite him out. I'm like, "Oh my God, right?"
Oh, your girls gassed you up, and they're the ones that told you to invite him over?
Dude, I've been out with a single girlfriend
What?
before where we're like, yeah, have them come. And they meet for the first time while we're all there.
No way.
As
This
a
is like
guy,
movie.
that'd be a little bit intimidating.
Yeah.
I know, but that's the test, right?
Yeah.
Is a guy up for it?
So how did it go?
It went great. He showed up. It was like a bar club. Like they played
Yeah.
music, so he asked me to dance. And when I tell you he can move,
Oh, boys got rhythm. Okay.
I can really
He
dance.
is Latino.
Look at you are giddy right now. I love it.
Well, I don't know. It was a good date, right? I had fun.
Can I ask how much alcohol was consumed at this point?
A lot.
Okay.
How much before he got there? Like, did he show up and you were already?
I wasn't like gone. I was like everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Like, you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You weren't brooking it
middle.
on the first date. That's fine.
I'm never gone. The key is a glass of water after every drink.
That sounds way too responsible. We're going to edit that out. Okay. So, Jackie, keep going. What happens after that?
So then, like, the lights come on and everyone's gone. Like, my friends are gone.
What?
The
They left
bartenders
you?
are, like, cleaning up. Yes, they left me.
But isn't that a good sign? Like when the girls feel like you're safe enough to be on your own with this person, they're like, okay, she's got it.
No, you
That's
don't
not-
ever leave a girlfriend without checking in with her first, ever.
Remember, I was drinking, like, a lot. So there's a high percentage chance that I told them that I was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you felt safe with this guy.
So the lights came on, they're shutting the bar down, and your friends aren't there. What happens next?
We were hungry because, we had been drinking. So
Oh, yeah.
we got, like, some hot dogs and, like, Tog.
I like how you're trying to make this sound all very classy. We talked. We made out.
'Cause-
You were making out at this point, right?
I mean, yeah, in between bites.
Yeah.
What? In between hot dog bites?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously this ends up over back at Miguel's place somehow.
Yeah. He said that his place was, like, up the street, and
Oh.
it's not normally something I would do.
Yeah, we all say that. You don't need to, though.
Yeah.
But I said yes.
Okay.
And we had a good time.
Okay.
The description of this, though, just sounds like, I don't know. I feel like he was maybe under the understanding this was one night of fun.
Yeah.
It sounds like it is.
Brooke, how dare you? It's Tinder. And are you not remembering the hot
Also
makeout
true.
send in between wiener bites?
Also true.
I don't know if your expectations are matching maybe what his were.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of wanted to continue to get to know him. Like, I didn't see this as a one-off.
Did you tell him that?
I felt like it was implied from my profile.
No, that's good. You do not want to be on the first date like, by the way, I see this going long term. That's not a good thing
In
to
the
say
middle
to
of
a
their
guy.
wiener hookup with
Yeah.
the hot dog.
By the way, I could
been
die
there
like
before?
this with
You guys, there's a next morning. They could obviously talk about how she hopes this isn't the last time she sees him and that she sees something more with him.
Ugh, clingy.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like,
so-
what was that like?
So we didn't have, like, a ton of time to talk because I got picked up. But I did text him later.
Okay. Did he respond?
See, that's where I need help, because when I read it, it sounds like he's just being polite, like it's a different tone to his text now. Rather, when we were snapping the night before, it was very, he was more into me.
That's weird.
I
When
feel.
I text super drunk and super sober, I sound exactly the same both ways.
But she had talked to him sober. You know, like you said, you had been talking to him for a couple of weeks on TikTok.
Yeah.
So you can tell a vibe shift.
Oh,
That-
that's a
that
good
is
point.
true.
You know?
It's not
Okay.
like you woke up and you're like, oh, you don't look like what I remember.
Right.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
lights went on at the bar. So he
Yeah.
saw her in full light.
Bar lights,
That is
yeah.
bad lighting.
Not great. But clearly something is off here, and you deserve some answers. So let's come back and call Miguel, and hopefully he picks up and gives us a little bit of insight when we do your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
If you missed Jackie's first date, let's quickly go down the checklist of her hangout with Miguel.
Okay.
Okay.
So, is he a good dancer?
Yes.
Check.
Ooh, yes.
Did her friends approve? Check.
Ah, those are two good things.
Yeah.
Could
Very
he
good.
make out while also eating a street meat dog at the same time? Check and check.
Oh my gosh.
So it's
She
no.
and I may have the same type of men in mind.
Seriously,
Man.
no
Brooke's
wonder.
Like, spicy.
No wonder it ended with a little sleepover back at his place. But Jackie's hoping it wasn't just a one-night stand thing.
For sure.
Thing is, she can't deny that Miguel's been acting differently towards her, at least over text. He's being more polite now than he is being flirty.
Right.
And we just want to help her figure out the reason why.
We just think he's
I
sober
mean,
now.
the one thing I'm concerned about is that you were, sounds like, pretty drunk that night, and he may share a story that could be embarrassing.
Did you consider that, Jackie?
I don't think there was anything embarrassing that happened.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you're willing to hear whatever it is.
I mean, yeah, but that's why I'm calling, because I like this guy. I thought we had a good connection on Tinder, and we had fun with my friends. Even
Yeah,
my friends are like, well, where's Miguel? And I'm like, I don't know.
Well,
Oh, man.
here's the thing. If it does happen to be something embarrassing that you don't remember, the good news is Brooke has done something 10 times more embarrassing.
Oh, for sure. Sober, probably even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, we all have.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
good.
comparison bar is very low.
So we're
Wait,
always
real
here.
quick, do we want to go around the room and give awful examples of how we've embarrassed ourselves? to make
Maybe
it
we
feel
should
better?
save that for once we hear what the issue is.
Got it. Okay.
Let's see if Miguel answers the phone. I'm going to dial his number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Miguel?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, man. We're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey.
Oh,
There's more
All
than
right.
just Jeff.
Yep. Hi, Miguel.
oh, cool. How can I help you guys?
We're calling because we're in the middle of a segment right now that's called a second date update.
Sorry, I'm just confused. What does this have to do with me?
Great question,
Yeah.
Miguel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
it helps us.
if you don't know what it is, it's where we have a listener who has gone out with you and had a really nice time, was hoping to meet up again, but that hasn't been happening. And she's not really sure why.
Who is this?
I don't know if you're seeing multiple people, but the girl who reached out to us about you today, her name's Jackie.
Jackie. Okay. Jackie from Tinder.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is that how you have her saved in the phone? Sounds
Probably.
like, yeah,
No.
it sounds like her
Usually we
name.
do.
You guys met up?
Yeah, I met her and her friends at the club.
Right. We heard the story from her, and it sounded like a really fun night with
Oh,
the stuff at
and-
the club, and it ended up back at your place after some street food hot dogs.
She said her friends even liked you.
Yeah. She's fun.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh,
Sounds like it.
that
Were
was-
you
that
going
was a little cold.
into the night just expecting to just have fun for one night? Like you weren't thinking of her maybe as a multi-night type of lady? I don't know how else to put it. I don't want to say relationship because I don't know that that's what
Yeah.
she's looking for.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
No, we had a situation the next morning.
what?
A situation.
What happened?
She said
Is
that
it-
she had to hurry out because the car was waiting for her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. So I heard her get up and call somebody to pick her up.
Yeah.
And I told her, like, I can call you an Uber or whatever. And she said, no, it's okay, it's okay. So then she jumps in the shower. And about 5 minutes later, there's a knock at the door. And I open up, and it's her mom.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
Her
no.
mom?
Her mother is standing at your door?
Oh.
Yeah, apparently she was her ride.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I cannot imagine calling my mother after a night like that.
Yeah, she wasn't happy.
Unhappy?
What?
Yeah, she was not happy.
Oh.
Wait, what did she say?
Uh-oh.
She started grilling me like, did you have fun last night? She said, how many partners have you been with?
Oh, no.
It was really, really awkward.
Yeah, that totally
Wow.
explains it, actually. I wouldn't be calling people back either.
So wait, did Jackie ever come and interfere or know that this was happening?
It took her a while to get out of the shower and get her stuff on and everything. So in my mind, before that whole awkward situation with her mom, I was probably going to hang out with her again. But to meet her mom on the first day like that, where she's grilling me.
Oh, yeah. And you can't never recover from that.
And it's the morning after. Like, her mom will always think of you as that guy.
But it could be a funny story if you're able to spin it the right way.
Oh, depending if she's a cool mom or not.
Why would Jackie call her mother?
That's a good question, Brooke.
Yeah.
And actually, we should find out because I have to tell you, Miguel, that Jackie is on the other line right now listening to this phone call.
Not her mom.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, is her mom on the line too?
No.
I don't know.
Not that we know of.
Jackie, talk to Miguel here. What? Jeez.
Hi, Miguel.
I'm so sorry you heard all that.
I don't know. It's weird because like I was waiting for you to like call me back, just like text me back or something.
Jackie,
But Jackie.
did you hear the stuff of, like, why didn't you take up his offer on getting an Uber instead of calling your mom?
Okay, well, no, I get that because you look like the morning after. It's tough in an Uber.
But it's better than with your mom.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but what if the Uber driver's cute?
Yeah.
I get where Alexis is coming from.
No, but you do have all your friends you went out with.
Okay.
But like my mom, she was like nearby. She was leaving church, and it's like, why spend money on an Uber?
She came from church to pick her daughter up after a one-night stand?
Maybe she is a cool mom.
She's not. She was upset.
Wow.
Did you know that she was so upset? She had to have lectured you in the car.
Said
I mean,
something to you.
My mom usually picks me up from my one night stands.
What?
Oh, my God.
She's used to this behavior.
Mom knows the rundown.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, it's another Sunday. You know what to do after
Jackie,
church.
this is probably why they're all one night and not more.
Yeah.
That's a good point, bro.
I mean, she doesn't need everybody. I just happened to be in the shower.
Oh, God.
I didn't know she was gonna grill you, Miguel. I'm so sorry. I had no idea she was gonna do that. I mean, my mom is my best friend. She's my favorite person in the whole world, and I really didn't see anything wrong with her coming to pick me up after church. I mean, she was in the area. I didn't want you to have to spend money on Uber. I didn't want to inconvenience anybody.
I mean, Miguel, what do you think?
Listen, I get it. Like, I'm super close with my mom too, and I've had my mom pick me up from some really sticky situations, but like, I was under 18 at the time, and now I'm an adult.
Now you're an adult.
It's been a while.
It was just really off-putting for you to feel like your mom doesn't like me already. Like that was. It was just really weird.
She loves you. She was just asking about you like the other day. Like,
wait, she was asking about Miguel?
Yeah, she was asking, like, have you heard from him? He seems like a nice guy.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Sometimes moms come in really, really hot when they just want to like make sure that he's a good guy. They're not actually angry.
And you already ripped the Band-Aid off with her. Like, there's no way you could get lower.
And she knows where you live for the next time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
she did say that she would pick me up if it ever did happen again.
okay.
Wow.
Man, this is so weird. Like, I've never dealt with anything like this before.
Well, we'd like to let you deal with it one more time and send you on another date with Jackie, and we'd pay for it.
I bet Jackie could even promise that her mom won't come or pick her up or
maybe go out
have
with
any,
the mom and not her.
any interaction with you.
No, she'll have her grandma come and get her this time.
I mean, Miguel, I thought that we had, like, a really great time. I think that it's going to be better. Like, Mom doesn't have to come. But I also just want to say, like, isn't my mom really hot? Like, that's how I'm going to look in, like, the next 20 years. Like, she looks amazing. So if you pick me, Miguel, like, I'm going to be hot for the rest of my life.
That is
Not a lot of people come on the show and try to
is a
sell
pitch.
themselves by saying how hot their mom is.
I
But
should try this, though.
maybe.
Yeah.
But it's up to you, Miguel. We're running out of time here, so we need an answer.
Honestly, that was the weirdest pitch I ever heard, but Jackie, I'm down for it.
Oh, she's
Yay!
Hey, got those good genes.
Oh my God! Yes.
All right.
You know the first person she's calling after this is her mom.
Oh, no.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Before I say anything about this, I just want to say, make sure if you miss any of our second date updates, you go to our YouTube page at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Yeah, they're all up there.
We put them up every week along with our Awkward Tuesday calls. And man, maybe this should have been an Awkward Tuesday phone call. Having your mom come from church to pick you up after your one night stand.
Oh, and then lecture the one night stand.
Oh, yeah.
Like that was the part that, how did she go from like lecturing him to, I like him. Where is Miguel?
Mom came in with the tough love after every one night stand,
Man,
apparently.
that is going to be one mother-in-law to handle for somebody someday.
Oh, yeah. Man, why didn't we ask, though? We should have specifically asked who picked her up after the date.
Because who would have in a million years thought it would be her mother?
Well, whose job is it to ask that question? Alexis, we need to put you on this, okay? From now on, anytime we do a second date, you are asking the driver's name, a physical description, license plate number, and relationship status.
It's not going to get me like flagged or anything for asking all that info.
It's just going to help us. This is a good learning moment so that we can help our listeners. Email the show, and we will call the person who's not calling you back and grill them like her mom did.
Yep, that's right.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, man. My carefree lifestyle finally came back to bite me.
What? Your carefree life?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, guys.
All the years I've spent doing karaoke and random dive bars, singing parody songs in this dirty studio with no protection, just mouth in the air, throat fully exposed.
What?
And what happens?
I don't know.
My doctor came back and just told me I contracted songeria.
Songeria. Is that where songs just come out of you like liquid
Now
water?
it burns when I sing.
Oh, Jeff, it burned.
And my vocal cords are giving off musical discharge.
Oh, this is so gross.
It is not pretty,
That's
Alexis.
nasty.
Trust me.
We all shouldn't listen.
Plus, now I got to call everybody I've karaoke'd with in the past year to let them know that they could have songeria too.
That's a responsible thing to do.
So embarrassing. But hey, it's my fault. I made bad choices.
I guess.
So even though it's definitely going to burn, got to power through.
Oh, man.
One more.
What is wrong with
Brand
you?
new song of the week with my microphone covered for protection.
Everyone else put headphones on for
I'm
this.
covering mine too.
It's coming up right after this. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and it's time for my song of the week.
Yeah, it is.
And you know what it is. It's prom season.
Hey.
I actually didn't know that, Jeff.
Oh, you did it?
No, I don't follow
Oh
the
my
prom
God.
season.
You're
It's
not
been
getting
going
like
on.
tons of invites from all sorts of people?
Gross, Jeff.
Just me then.
I did a
Lucky
couple-
me.
You better be saying no.
No comment. It's that magical time, though, when teens rent limos that they can't really afford, wear shoes that they can't really walk in, and slow dance to the songs that they were conceived to.
I don't think about it
It's
like
a
that.
beautiful night of glitter and corsages and hairspray filling the air as much as the hormones. But while the spotlight tends to shine down on all the students, I think it's important that we don't forget the unsung heroes of prom,
Who's that?
the chaperones. Because they don't get a boutonniere. They don't get to slow dance to all the jams, but they do get to stand near the snack table watching teens hover 6 inches apart from each other for like hours and hours.
Too close. You're too close.
Yeah.
And they have to run around making sure that there's no funny business happening in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Or
Seriously.
in Brooke's case, the broom closet with the PE coach.
Wait, he's one of the chaperones.
Dude, the PE coach is always the cool one, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Give Brooke credit there. But I think, they make a big, big sacrifice, giving up a whole night just to make sure these teens have a memory that will last them forever.
right.
So we need to take some time to honor all the chaperones of high school dances all over the country and the world.
You're doing it. Parents and educators.
I just got a flashback of at Catholic school being yelled, "Leave room for the Holy Spirit,
Yeah,
kids!"
that's the classic line. So we're going to recognize all that the chaperones do. And instead of singing Ed Sheeran's big hit, You Look Perfect, it's
like
young Jeffrey's Students Twerking.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
Are we still going to slow dance, though?
You can try.
Yeah.
I'm
Slow
gonna
twerk?
whatever you do it out of my eyesight. I'm
Okay.
gonna point when we're ready. Points. Got stuck with prom duty. preventing hormonal kids from grabbing booty. Ball gowns on girls look so pure and sweet. But after 3 songs, they're out there dancing like Cardi B. Boys showing up with their tux on wrong. A sea of cummerbunds vibing from their first limo ride. Meanwhile, the chaperones driving their Nissan Rogues, they sacrifice their Friday nights. Supervise. Faces stern and hard like schoolyard royal guards. Usually teaching art, now confiscating all your glitter bombs. If you break the code of dress, showing your upper legs, you cannot wear this. They'll call your parents prom night.
Okay, either that's your dress or your napkin blew in from Olive Garden. Which is it?
He found his calling, patrolling around the punch bowl to make sure your teens have fun and are safe till they get home. Don't try to bluff. They'll see through all your smiles and sequins to smell your breath for hints of liquor that ain't cologne. Look at these kids like they're in the club, singing they not like us. There's drama in the bathroom line. Hey honey, it's not that bad. I've seen way worse spray tans. I'm sure your TikTok dance looked fine. They be spying, lurking in the dark. Keep them 3 whole feet apart. Wearing a staff lanyard, taking young hands off the donka-donks. Nothing wrong with prom romance, but if the PDA's intense, they'll nix it. No tongue Olympics tonight.
Whoa, Liam, come on. That's not a dance move. That's a dental procedure. Okay, break it up. This is a school event, not a Nicholas Sparks deleted scene.
They speak loud into the microphone and announce to everyone the new king and queen of prom. Oh, also they're towing someone's car, but these chaperones, you see, they know what it's like to be a teen who's nervous with high school urges. This prom night circus got students twerking a lot. Happy prom season!
That was so good, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I feel like people should post their prom pictures and tag you in
No,
them.
I think the chaperone should post TikToks of prom.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I want.
I would say I don't see enough of that.
Yeah.
I don't think
You
that's
know?
allowed, guys.
You're not in the raunchy dances,
Yeah.
but you know they can do their own stuff.
Yeah.
And text in 78592. You can tell us what you thought about the song of the week. We're going to post this video up on all of our socials online at Brooke and Jeffrey. I'm tearing up.
No, I know. It's hard for you.
Thinking
It's
of the
hard for you.
chaperones.
You need to go find a dance to get into.
I know. That's your song of the week.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
We got a new player named Joey on the phone with us today, and it's interesting because it says Joey works in inflatable deliveries.
Oh, goodness.
And if that is what I
Joey.
think it is, then Joe, you and I have
Wow.
probably met before, and I probably invited you to join in on the party. So what type of inflatables exactly do you deliver?
The slides, combos.
Slides and combos?
Oh, gosh. I didn't know that it was that type of party.
Wait, like slip and slides?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Summer
My parties
stuff.
definitely do get slippery,
No,
so that is for sure.
He means like bouncy house kind of stuff.
Dude, you got to make sure that you tie those things down. There's been so many viral, terrible videos of them flying away with children inside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You double check it, right?
Our biggest one is 28 foot tall and it's about 80 foot long.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. That's not what I was thinking, but I'm definitely going to hold on to your number because I'm sure I can incorporate
You
that.
liked those measurements?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That sounded just the
That's
right
not what you
size for
think.
me. So, Joey, we're going to get to the game here, have Brooke leave the studio, but you know how it works. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you could say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Your time starts now. What iconic bird was removed from the U.S. endangered species list in 2007 thanks to recovery efforts?
Pass.
What reality TV singing competition features a golden buzzer?
Sing of the Stars.
The two ingredients that make up pasta are water and what?
Butter.
What U.S. state has the most active volcanoes, Hawaii or Alaska?
Hawaii.
In 1977, what company developed the first ever home video game console?
Nintendo.
All right, Joey. Well done. Answers are in. Brooke's going to come back into the studio here. And since you're a new player, I like learning stuff about our new people that we get on the show. And Joey apparently is really into fishing.
Fishing.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Joey, explain to us in detail the biggest fish that you ever caught
Oh, no.
and what lure specifically you used to land that
This will
sucker.
take a while.
Unless you fly fish, then it's a tie.
It was a 42-inch redfish,
Ooh.
and I was using cut bait.
What's cut bait?
I take a fish that I'd catch and cut it into pieces.
Ah, so you got chunks of
Oh.
other fish.
I'm just curious, after you caught redfish, did you catch bluefish?
One fish and two fish, too?
Yeah.
That's true.
No, I wish.
That rhymed, so it worked.
Then you went home
Yeah.
and made green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming whenever you catch a fish, you always shout out the traditional, woo doggy.
Woo, doggy.
See, I knew it.
That was good.
I knew you're a man after my heart, Joe. So you sit tight. It's going to be Brooke's turn here. Brooke, you ready?
I'm ready.
I don't care. Your time starts now. What iconic bird was removed from the U.S. endangered species list in 2007 thanks to recovery efforts?
Bald eagle?
What reality TV singing competition features a golden buzzer?
Ooh, The Voice?
The two ingredients that make up pasta are water and what?
Flour.
Which U.S. state has the most active volcanoes, Hawaii or Alaska?
Alaska.
In 1977, what company developed the first ever home video game console?
Ooh, Nintendo. Oh.
All right, we're going to
Probably
find...
Atari.
We'll find out who's right and who's wrong when we go to the scoreboard with Jose.
They lay down with their ugly wives in front of their ugly children and just look at their loser lives, and then they look at me and they say, I can't process it. Well, no, and you never will. Stop trying. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Bolaños.
Charlie Sheen, man.
That tiger blood.
Joey, you got 0 today.
Oh, man.
Hey, that fish got away this time. Joey.
Yeah, you weren't using the cut bait today. Brooke, you win with 3.
Oh.
Correct.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, Joe. A little bit of a rough go on your first try there, but let's go over the answers for everybody. The iconic bird removed from the endangered species list in 2007 was the bald eagle.
Yep. Now my family can finally eat them for dinner.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Thank God.
Kidding.
And this question, I think, was a little bit misleading.
What was it?
What reality TV singing competition features a golden buzzer? it's America's Got Talent. So it's not just singing, it's all talents.
Oh, yeah.
So I apologize for that. I'm going to take
Wow.
-1 points.
Thank you, Jeffrey. You lose.
I'm the biggest of all the losers.
Yeah.
The 2 ingredients that make up pasta are water and flour. The most active volcanoes lie in the state of Alaska, actually, with 141.
That makes sense.
Hawaii is made up of 15 volcanoes.
Wow.
They have, like,
That's a
couple
big
big
difference.
ones, yeah.
And the company who developed the first ever home video game console was Atari.
It was.
I
In the
knew that.
70s. So, Joey, I'm sorry it was not enough to beat Brooke today. But the good news is, just for playing, we're giving you a pair of tickets to see Ludacris at the Tulalip Casino. He's there Thursday, July 10th. If you want to see him, tickets are on sale now.
Woo, doggy.
That's how we do it.
Bring it out right.
Come back and play again soon, Joey. We're going to be back to do Win Brooks Bucks same time on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.